Good morning, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for September 29, 2014, Monday morning around 7:10 in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's going to be a nice and sunny day. Maybe we'll get some clouds, highs in the mid-70s, and it's not going to be perfect like the past 2 days. Enjoy the 70s, because this week we're going to be mostly cloudy, and maybe we'll have some rain showers, but not widespread rain around this area. Some news to report. The Boston Red Sox have announced that Don Orsillo and Jerry Remy will be broadcasting the Red Sox games on NESN for 2015. There were rumors that Jerry Remy and Don Orsillo would not be back because this season both Don and Jerry took vacations, and they were replaced during that time with John Risch and Steve Lyons. There were rumors that NESN was going to use John Risch and Steve Lyons as the new play-by-play and color man for Red Sox games in 2015, but luckily that rumor was just a rumor. And it's Happy International Coffee Day, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Get your coffee. And that's about it on the news. My next subject is my continuation series of the top 10 greatest everything and everything. I'm now on to the top 10 greatest NHL coaches of all time. This is an impressive list. This is like the best of the best of the best. There's some coaches in NHL history who did not even make this list. It's very hard pressed to get on this list. And here's the top 10 greatest NHL coaches of all time. Number 10 on the all-time list is Ken Hitchcock, currently the coach of the St. Louis Blues. He, in the past, close to Dallas Stars, Philadelphia Flyers, and Columbus Blue Jackets. He has a career record of 657 wins, 405 losses, 88 ties, and 90 overtime losses. He won one Stanley Cup as the coach of the Dallas Stars in 1999. He's trying to get number 2 with the St. Louis Blues. He's only 43 wins away from reaching the 700 club, and he will do that this year. Number 9 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Joe Quenneville. He coaches the Chicago Blackhawks. Previously, he coached the St. Louis Blues and the Colorado Avalanche. He has a career record of 706 wins, 410 losses, 77 ties, and 100 overtime losses. 2-time Stanley Cup winning coach. And he could go for number 3 this year. Number 8 on the all-time list of the greatest NHL coaches of all time, Glenn Sader. He coached the Edmonton Oilers and the New York Rangers. 4-time Stanley Cup winning coach, 84, 85, 87, and 88. He had a great talent with Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, Jolly Curry, Paul Coffey, Kevin Love, and so many others. Grant Fuhrer, Andy Moog. He coached them all, and he's a Hockey Hall of Fame coacher. 497 wins, 307 losses, 121 ties, and 7 overtime losses. He comes in at number 8. Number 7 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Jacques Lemaire. Jacques coached the Montreal Canadiens, New Jersey Devils, and Minnesota Wild. He won the Stanley Cup, coach of the Devils in 1995. Career record 617 wins, 458 losses, 124 ties, and 63 overtime losses. Comes in at number 7. Number 6 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Pat Burns. He coached the Montreal Canadiens, Toronto Maple Leafs, Boston Bruins, and New Jersey Devils. He won a Stanley Cup in 2003. 3 times Coach of the Year in the NHL. His career record, 501 wins, 353 losses, 151 ties, 14 overtime losses. He made the Hall of Fame posthumously this year, and that was a long time coming. He comes in at number 6. Number 5 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Art Ross. Art Ross coached the Montreal Wanderers, the Hamilton Tigers, and the Boston Bruins. Career record of 360 wins, 300 losses, and 90 ties. The Art Ross Trophy is named after him for the scoring leader of the NHL. He comes in at number 5. Number 4 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Jack Adams. Jack Adams coached the Detroit Red Wings for 20 years. He had a career record of 413 wins, 390 losses, and 161 ties. 3 times he won Stanley Cup while coaching the Red Wings. He comes in at number 4. Number 3 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Toe Blake. Toe Blake coached the Montreal Canadiens for 14 years. He had a career record of 500 wins, 255 losses, 159 ties. 8 times he was a Stanley Cup winner while coaching the Montreal Canadiens. He comes in at number 3. Number 2 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Al Arbour. Al Arbour coached the St. Louis Blues and New York Islanders. 4 times he won the Stanley Cup with the Islanders, back to back to back to back. His career record, 782 wins, 577 losses, 223 ties. And he's suffering from dementia. Get well to him. And number 1 on the all-time list of greatest NHL coaches of all time, Scotty Bowman. Scotty Bowman coached St. Louis Blues, Montreal Canadiens, Buffalo Sabres, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Detroit Red Wings. 9 times Stanley Cup winner. He has a career record of 1,248 wins, 574 losses, 314 ties, and about, I think, 15 overtime losses. Greatest coach of NHL history. And he's now works for the Chicago Blackhawks in a management position. And that's the list of the best of the best of the best for NHL coaches of all time. Hope you get to enjoy these video blogs, Facebook friends, and YouTube followers. I love doing them every single day. There'll be at least 3 of them a day for Here into Infinity. And later on today, my preview of the 2014 Major League Baseball playoff predictions. And the third one will be about Sports Radio WEI host Mike Adams, who hosts the Planet Mikey Show. And don't forget, Facebook friends and YouTube followers, I like the feedback, and if you want something said on here, shout out or plug, I'll say it if you private message me. And don't forget, if you want topics discussed, I'll talk about it, unless if it's about something politician or sexual stuff or personal stuff or about Obama. Those won't be talked about here. Okay? Have a good day, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.